The next stop is Property
We'll be with you
Lane.
as soon as we possibly can. Please stay on the line. We're putting you through to a volunteer now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
My name is Howie.
Howie, my name is Joe.
Hello, Joe. I'm on the bus going to the job centre.
Right, yeah.
And my wheelchair's broken again.
Right.
The NHS is refusing to repair it. And the job centre didn't pay me since April, and I have children to look after.
The next stop is
I don't know how to deal with this. Yeah, and my brakes don't work, so the bus is throwing me all over the place. I beg your pardon? Yeah, they're very helpful people because I don't have any money for the bus and they just let me on for free. So my problem though is that there's no brakes on my wheelchair, and so the bus is throwing me around all over the place. And pardon? Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Because as the bus throws me around, I have to hold on to things, and I've hurt myself.
the next stop is Oakfield Corner.
I damaged some of the muscles on my wrist. I can't hold things properly. I don't know how to explain things to the job centre because when I phone them up, they can't understand me. They don't understand anything on the phone. I beg your pardon? The people on the phone, so this is a new government benefit called Universal Credit, and I'm supposed to be migrating from employment support allowance, and so there are people on the phone, and they don't understand me when I speak to them. They don't understand I haven't been paid since April. They can't explain anything to me. They don't know what's going on. They keep getting my benefit claim mixed up with somebody else. Yeah, I'm going to the job centre. But it's very difficult to do that because I'm disabled and I'm very ugly and unpresentable, and they're just going to look at me and feel a lot of hate towards me. Because they've already abused me at 2 job centres. They abused me at Caledonia Road and at Barnsbury. At Caledonia Road, they didn't like that I was in a wheelchair and criticised me for it. And at the Barnsley Job Centre, I had a seizure and became catatonic. And then they were just insulting me for not being able to speak to them. No, they didn't. They didn't even call an ambulance. That can't be difficult to call an ambulance. only 999. They're basically at the job centres. They're not trained in disability awareness or any kind of medical training. They don't know how to react when people have a seizure.
Right. Is there anybody that can go with you, Howie?
No, I'm isolated. I don't have much contact with people. All I've got are my family members, and they're all vulnerable people.
Right.
All of my children who are not vulnerable have disappeared.
Okay. Do you have any support from social services?
No, they just keep assigning social workers to me, who keep disappearing. They've done that dozens of times. And the social work regulators say that they're not fit for practice. And then the social work regulators say they're going to do an investigation, and they themselves then just disappear, exactly the same as the social workers do. I don't really want to get involved with the social workers or the social work regulators, because they're all not fit for practice.
How much further have you got to go before you get to the
It's one hour. It takes 1 hour to get to High Wycombe. Yes, I don't go to the ones in Islington anymore because they abuse me. I spend very little time in London because there's nowhere to repair my wheelchair. The NHS doesn't repair wheelchairs in London anymore, and the council are always sending police and social workers round to break my door down and try and take the children away. In fact, they do that anywhere I go. There's a lot of government intimidation of disabled people. I try to fix it myself, or you just have to go to like a neighbouring county and see if their wheelchair service will fix it. It's like a game of like musical chairs. You just keep having to move around until somebody finally fixes it, or you fix it yourself. And legally you're not allowed to fix it yourself. And I find it very confusing, all these different departments. You've got freedom of information, subject access and complaints, and you don't know who to go to with your problem. Nothing ever gets fixed. They never share information with you. Yes, it's very difficult. I'm in a lot of pain because of it.
Have you spoken to anybody about your pain?
No, I'm just lucky that the bus driver will let me on the bus without any money.
Yeah, that's very kind of them.
I would have to hitchhike if it wasn't for the bus driver. And who's going to pick up a disabled person in a wheelchair?
You don't get free travel.
I beg your pardon? In London, but not in the counties. The counties have their own rules. So before 9 o'clock you have to pay £1, and I haven't got £1. I'm in the county of Buckinghamshire. And they didn't pay me since April, the PWP. And I have children to look after, and now they've run away because I've got no money for them anymore.
How old are your children?
2 years old.
So they don't live with you any longer?
I beg your pardon?
Did you say that they don't live with you any longer?
They never lived with me, but that's beside the point. The fact is that I had daily contact up until the 4th of June, and then some well-meaning, I don't know how to describe them, a family hater in the government put them in a refuge and offered them £1,000 a month. So, and the worst thing is that person is my personal welfare deputy. So once I lost my deputy, I started getting in trouble with the police. And it's terrible being prosecuted by the police on the grounds of disability. Why is being disabled a criminal offence? I beg your pardon? I'm not hearing you clearly. There seems to be a lot of noise on the line. To me, there's a noise on the line, and it sounds like kind of an electric motor with a high-pitched whir. Can you hear that noise on the line? Yeah, also, I'm struggling to hear you. Shall I call back?
You can call back, of course you can. You might not be speaking to me, is that okay?
Yes, thank you. The line is very bad. Thank you very much. Thanks for speaking with me.